tonight Aspen and I are on our way up to the mountains to the spot that we used to stay at when I lived in the car to go camp, at least tonight. And I hope it's not raining up in the mountains, but we shall see. It looks like I'm gonna pass through the rain, or I might just miss it. And come along with me and let's have some fun. I definitely want to do some summer activities before I go into basic and enjoy myself while I have the chance. Just made it to our camping spot. This is like the absolute perfect spot to camp out to. I will have to show you guys in the morning because it's supposed to be really nice out and it is dark outside. I'm gonna let her out to go potty and pretty much just chill because it's 8:45. My weather app said it's supposed to stop raining at like 10ish, but yeah, perfect spot to stay. I have to stay in like this area, like down here, because I don't have a 4-wheel drive car. But if you have a 4-wheel drive car, there's even further that you can go. I will show you guys tomorrow and tell you guys how to get here, because if you guys car camp and you want to gamble and don't want to stay at the casinos here in Colorado, this is the perfect spot to go. You want to go outside? You ready to go outside? Do you go potty? Yeah. Say it's cold up here. Say I think it's like 40 degrees up here. Yeah. Say it can get cold. Not too bad though. Not too bad though. Yeah. Say usually 40 degrees is nice weather. So I have this lead, and since it's raining, I'm going to use this just to let Aspen out. I would go outside, but again, it's raining. I do have another lead that's like cloth, but I don't want to use it since it's raining, and I'm glad I still have this because it will come in handy. So you barely see me, the lighting, but I just took my shoes off and now I'm gonna just put these window covers up. And being up here where I'm at, you honestly don't need them, but I still like to put them up because, you know, kind of block out the light. And that way also, if people do come up here, they don't necessarily see inside fully. If anything, I definitely need to do the back one, because the way I park, the sun will come up from that side and set in front. So usually the reason why I park where the sun will be in the back, I can still cover the back window and it's not as hot necessarily in the back, say in like the mornings, because if you're actually gonna like sit here and be here for like the day, you don't want the front to be super hot. So yeah, because in the summer this is what I would do, and I would actually stay cooler parked like this than I would if I was parked the other way, if that makes any sense. I will show you guys tomorrow, but I just put these up. And also in the summertime, especially in this spot, I have window bug net covers, but we'll see if I need to put them up tomorrow or not. Good morning, guys. I slept pretty well. I did wake up like twice in the middle of the night, but it's alright. I went to bed early, so kind of makes up for it. So I'm gonna get up, let Aspen out, and yeah. It is so beautiful out. No clouds. This girl's trying to dig. Aspen, are you trying to dig? Okay, so I promised you guys I would tell you guys how to get here because this is a beautiful spot. Basically, it's right by the Central City Cemetery, which is like right down there. And yeah, it's not creepy at all. So this is basically a public open space. And last year, for at least 2.5 months straight, I parked here every single day, no problems. The only, like, maybe out of those 2.5 months, twice cops came up here, but didn't tell me to move or anything. They just maybe checked on me or whatever. And there were plenty other people that camped up here, and it doesn't get as busy though. It doesn't. I would say on the weekends it will definitely be busier because there's a section people will like park up there instead of coming back down here and park and do their four-wheeling and all of that. So how to get here, let me walk back up over here. So take I-70 west towards Idaho Springs. There's going to be an exit, Central Parkway, right before Idaho Springs, and you want to take that road, which is this, all the way down till you get here. There's going to be a curve, and then like right down here is the end of the, well, end of the road. And there's going to be kind of like a steep hill going up toward here. It's going to be paved. There's 2 huge parking lots right below this, and do not park there. Cops will tell you to move. I have been told to move like every time I tried to park there, even if it was during the day. And then it's private property, so just come up here. It won't be paved anymore. It will be a dirt road, and then the first right turn on the dirt road is how you get up here. Now, the other way to get here is through Black Hawk, and if you go 6th to 119 all the way up to Black Hawk, go through Black Hawk, go through Central City, take that road all the way up, and then the last turn, the last right turn is how you get up here before you get on, keep going up. You don't want to go up that road. You want to turn right and come up here. That's how you get it up here. Or you can just look up the Central City Cemetery, and that's how you get here, pretty much. Now, if you have four-wheel drive car, you can go up that road and pretty much camp up in the trees and go further back, but I don't want to risk it with my car. Now, I have seen other people do it with sedans, but that's up to you if you want to risk it or not. I personally wouldn't. So yeah, it's nice and beautiful. In the summertime, it honestly doesn't get that hot. Cell service is pretty good. And yeah, it's just like the perfect quiet spot, kind of. You will hear the cars when people drive, but it's not bad at all. For the most part, pretty quiet. I love it up here. Okay, so since I am fasting, I don't eat until 11 a.m. It's probably like 9:30ish. So until then, it just got dark, didn't it? I am gonna cross stitch. I have my supplies in here. And let's see. Yeah. I used to do this for, I think it was like at least 2 weeks straight when I was working up here and I had started cross stitching. This is like my third or fourth like pattern that I started working on, and I just would always put on a Netflix show and cross stitch. At that time it was Grey's Anatomy, so I was watching Grey's Anatomy, and since I had seen that show so many times already, I would just kind of cross stitch. It was nice, it was fun, relaxing. That way, like, you're on your phone, but you're not. You're actually getting something done still. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I could kind of show you how far I'm at, because with all my cross stitch patterns, so this is where I'm at on this pattern, and I can show you what it's supposed to look like. That's the pattern. So yes, I kind of almost done. So still got a lot to do, and I just like doing this. I also should read. I might read after this, or I'll read at some point. I need to start reading the book that I actually have. Anyway, I'm gonna put on All American, my show. I'm kind of catching up on it because there's a season 6 now, but I'm on season 5. Gonna just catch up, do cross stitch until 11 o'clock, and then eat. There's a building right here. It showed keep out for that road, but I've never been over here. So we just went the wrong way, but we can turn around. I never knew there was a building over here. It's so nice and beautiful out. Of course I had to take Aspen for a walk and enjoy the nature while I can. I have a weird sun glare on my cheek. Oh look, there's snow, Aspen. We found some water.